Well, hello everybody, Larry back with you again, and you are looking at a true novelist when it comes to operating a backhoe. A backhoe of any kind. I've never operated one. My dad had one when I was growing up, and he is, even after we bought the place here, Dad brought the backhoe up and helped me to remove some stumps and dig some holes and bury those stumps in. But I have never been able to really master the art of operating a backhoe. The levers here, almost for me, seemed like we've got too many things going in too many different directions. So that's what we're going to be doing today, is just working a little bit, trying to learn how to operate the backhoe. I've got a couple of stumps that I'd like to try to see if I can get up. I've been watching some YouTube videos and trying to make sure that we don't do any damage to the backhoe itself in digging up any stumps. And also, I have got about 5 of our Christmas trees that are left down below the house. And if you, well, you probably don't remember, but for those who live in this area, around Christmas time, in fact that week just prior to Christmas, we had some sub-zero temperatures here, extended period of time in northwest Alabama. And for the first time, and you can probably see back through the backhoe here, we had some major damage to the Leland cypress. I think these trees here behind me will be okay and will come out, but I've got about 5 down in a little section here below the house that I'm actually going to go ahead today and remove, because I believe the cold temperatures got them, and I don't believe they're going to be able to recover. So where they're located closer to some larger trees, and they've just not done well that close to those large trees. And everything considered, I've just decided I'm going to go ahead and remove those 5 trees, get them out of that section of the yard, make it a little bit easier to mow down there. And so that's what we're working on. Thank you for joining us here on St. Nick's Farms today. Come on, let's get started. What I'm doing is basically practicing with the backhoe, but the reason that I'm doing this here is this tractor is quite a bit wider than my Massey Ferguson, I call Fergus, and so I'm trying to bring this bank down a little bit more here in this area, and I'll take the blade a little bit later and work it down, and just trying to make this area a little bit wider right in here. And again, don't be too critical of my backhoe skills, because I am not experienced at all. Just learning how to operate the backhoe. I have to take a minute and think about which gear I'm supposed to be, or which lever I'm supposed to be moving in which direction. Maybe it'll come to me here one of these days. that's what we're going to do at this point. I'm going to take the blade on Fergus and see what we can do about leveling this down now and kind of getting some of the material spread out of the way. What I'm going to do is to go up here and switch to the box blade. I think I can do a better job of moving the material around with it. Well, as you can see, I've got these 3 trees here, and then I've got 2 that may be a little bit off camera up in this direction. And these trees, they just really took a beating during that cold weather. The needles are shedding off of them, all of them, and so I think that it did enough damage to them that they really won't be any benefit. So we're going to just go ahead and take these out. Well, there you have it, folks, a day of learning, practicing, working with the backhoe, and pretty successful day with some things, but I started on a stump that I'd been wanting to get out of the way over at the burn pile, and I got a big hole, but the stump is still in the ground, so save that for next time. Thank you for joining us here on St. Nick's Farms. I'm looking forward to seeing you the next time. Till then, this is Larry, folks. Have a great one. Bye-bye, everybody.